I think I want to do a little story time. So like I said, you guys, I've been on my journey here for 3 years now, right? And I used to be addicted to drugs. I used to drink a lot, smoke a lot. Listen, I was in the streets. I went to prison at 21. I got 10 years prison, federal prison time. Like I tell y'all before, I have been in domestic violence, right? I've been SA'd. I've been R'd. Um, Listen, I've had my house set on fire. I've been homeless, right? I mean, and the list goes on and on and on and on, right? And so, once again, this is what I keep trying to get everybody to realize, right? You are not, first of all, you're not who you think you are, right? Let me say that first, because once again, there is a beautiful person that dwells inside of you, my love, that you don't even know yet, okay? Once again, 9 times out of 10, when it comes to, like I said, making changes, for some reason it seems like change is so hard to do, right? And this is because, hey Larita, hey girl, change is only hard because it's causing you to do something new, right? Causing you to go into the unknown, right? It's causing you to be uncomfortable, right? You have to go outside of your norm, right? Now listen, I talk about like how your environment plays a part in this, right? You also got to think about, your generational cycles and things like this that have been passed down from generation to generation. And so once again, when it comes to this whole journey, making the choice to love on yourself, like I said, you have to be able to, first of all, like I said, accept accountability and responsibility for your life and everything it entails, right? And when I say this, I also mean, like I talk about all the time, I know things in life, everything that has happened to us in our lives, it's not by our choice, right? And so a lot of things that we deal with and we struggle with, especially things that dwell in our shadows, are things that derive, like I say, from negative situations. So whether it's something that, like I said, something that you did to yourself or something that somebody else has done to you, right? At some point we have to be able to move past these things. At some point we have to be able to move past the idea and concept that we have that we're broken and unfixable and all these things, right? We can't attain it. Listen, once again, none of these things are true, guys. Hold on, give me a second, give me a second. Okay, now, like I said, none of these things are true, right? Okay, so listen. The whole point of this 21 days, once again, right, is to love on ourselves. Now, like I said, I think I'm going to tell you guys a little story because I think the more I need to start telling some stories so you can kind of see where I've come from, right? And the things that I've had to overcome. Now, it's one story that is sticking out to me specifically, and this was when I was about, so I guess I started getting into hard drugs. Listen, when I was like about 15 years old, right? And I had my first daughter at 17. Okay, and by this time at 17, I was a full-fledged, you know what I'm saying, big time drug dealer and all these things, right? But anyway, y'all, I used to do a lot of cocaine, okay? And so we had this thing where like every day, every night, we'd all do our dirt during the day, whatever we had to do, and at night we'd all meet up at whatever spot. A lot of times it would be I had an apartment at this time, and we'd meet up at my apartment, right? And it would be like I mean, a gang of us. I don't know how many people, but it'd be a lot of us, right? And we'd sit there, y'all, all night long and just do drugs. I mean, literally all night long, right? Well, at that time, like I said, I was like 17, so I didn't really like drink. I drank a little bit, but not like that. But listen, that cocaine, it make you paranoid and your heart beat fast and all these crazy things, right? But listen, anyway, this one particular night, y'all, right?